मांडुक्य कारिका 444 से उपलम्भात् समाचारा माया हस्ति यथा उचिते उपलम्भात् समाचारा अस्ति वस्तु तथा उचिते. As an elephant conjured by the magician on account of its being perceived and also on account of its behavior of a real animal, it is said to exist. So also objects are said to exist on account of their being perceived and also on account of our dealing with them. In truth, the objects of sense perception are as unreal as the magician's elephant. The elephant conjured up by a magician is verily perceived as the real elephant on account of its being tied up with a rope or being climbed upon, etc. In like manner, multiple objects pointing to duality exist on account of their being perceived. Verse 445-46 says, जात्याभासम चलाभासम वस्त्वाभासम तथैव च अज अचलम अवस्तुत्वम विज्ञानम शांतम अद्वयम. Consciousness, which appears to be born or move or take the form of matter, is really ever unborn, immovable, and free from the character of materiality. It is all peace and non-dual. Devadatta, who is born, moves, and is none to be feared and taught. The reality of this quality is consciousness, which being free from birth, changes, etc., is all peace and therefore non-dual. एवं न जायते चित्तम एवं धर्म अजायस्ता एवं एव विजानंतो न पतंति विपर्यये. Thus, the consciousness is never subject to birth or change. Thus, the souls are considered to be birthless. Those who know thus, indeed, do not fall into calamity. Plural in souls is used since the non-dual self itself appears in different bodies. Those who, after renouncing all carvings for external objects, know this indeed, that consciousness is free from birth and non-dual, do not fall again into the sea of darkness, of ignorance. ईसा उपनिषद 7 से यस्मिन् सर्वाणि भूतानि आत्मन्येवा भू विजानता तत्र को मोह कः शोक एकत्वम अनुपश्यता. What delusion and what sorrow be there for the man who has realized the oneness. ऋजु वक्रादिकाभासम अलात् स्पंदितम यथा ग्रहण गाहकाभासम विज्ञान स्पंदितम तथा. As the firebrand, when set in motion, appears as a state cooked etc., so also consciousness, when set in motion, appears as the perceiver perceived and the like. The unmoving consciousness has no motion, but it being set in motion by the ignorance. Verse 448 says, Aspandamanam alatam anabhasam ajam yatha, Aspandamanam vijnanam anabhasam ajam tatha. As the firebrand, when not in motion, is free from all appearances and remains changeless. Similarly, consciousness, when not in motion of imaginary action, is free from all appearances and remains changeless. The firebrand, when at rest, has no figure, as it is a point only, even when moved. The firebrand is really nothing but a point. It only appears as a circle or a straight line. Similarly, even during the state of ignorance, consciousness always remains what it is, that is, changeless and motionless. It appears to be changing and possessing forms only on account of ignorance of the perceiving mind. Verse 449 says, Alate aspand maneve no avhasa anyato bhuva no tatho anyat nispandan alatam parvisantite. Moreover, when that very firebrand is in motion, the appearances, straight or crooked, etc., do not come to it from anywhere else outside the firebrand, nor do the appearances go elsewhere from the firebrand when it is motionless, nor, again, do the appearances enter into the firebrand when it is motionless. What actually exists is a point, but the mind, on account of its ignorance, sees in it various forms. Verse 450 says, No nirgata alatate द्रव्य अभावात योगतर विज्ञाने अपि तथैव स्युः आभासस्य अविशेषता. Moreover, those appearances do not emerge from the firebrand as something that comes out of a house. The reason is that appearances are not of the nature of substance. The appearances have no reality. Inference etc. can be said of a real thing, but not of anything unreal. The appearances of birth etc. in the case of consciousness is exactly similar or appearances are of the same nature in both the cases. In both cases, appearances are due to the ignorance of the perceiver. Birth, death, etc. are, really speaking, illusory. They have no real existence. Therefore, these are called mere appearances.